Hi everyone and welcome to the second part of my Rubiks Cube tutorial. I hope by now you have watched the edges solution presented in the first video. Now it's time to learn how to solve the corner pieces. Now, in order to solve the remaining corner pieces, we are going to use one single trick. A simple 4-step trick that we will repeat over and over until we get all 8 corners in place. For this, we are going to use the top layer and the right layer. And every time we apply the corners trick, we will swap 2 pieces in the front face. The bottom right corner with the top left corner. Okay, let's practice the 4-step trick. Turn the top layer to the right 90 degrees. Turn the right layer up 90 degrees. Turn the top layer to the left 90 degrees. And finally, turn the right layer down 90 degrees. And this is it. We swap the top left corner with the bottom right corner. Let's do it one more time. Top layer to the right, right layer up, top layer to the left, and the right layer down. And the corners are swapped one more time. Now, also amazing is that after every 6 repetition cycle, all the pieces that we messed up in the back will recover to their original places. Let's go through the next step and see how can we apply the corners trick. Okay, this first step is to bring 3 corners to place on the left side. For this, we need to choose the left, a front and the right faces. And I'm gonna work with the yellow on the left, blue in front and the white on the right side. And remember, for the corners trick, we will use only the right and the top layers. Now let's start with this yellow, red and blue corner on the bottom right. What we need now is to bring the unsolved corner where the piece belongs to the top left corner that perchance is already in place. We are now ready to apply the corners trick. Top layer to the right, right layer up, top layer to the left, right layer down. One time was enough. And this corner is now in place and well oriented. Let's now find another yellow corner. This one has white on it, not good. This yellow here, let's bring it to the top left corner. And as you can see, it's already in place, but not oriented. Let's start. Keeping the blue center facing you, top layer to the right, right layer up, top layer to the left, right layer down. Now it's on the bottom right. Let's do it again. On the top left, still not oriented. Again. One last time. And we have now 2 corners in place. Keeping the blue center facing you, let's find the third yellow piece and bring it to the top left corner. This one is white. Now, this yellow, green and red belongs down here. So let's bring it first to the bottom right corner, applying the trick. And now bring the current spot up to the top left corner. And let's start the corner dance. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. Again. Not yet. Again. And we have our third corners in place. Now, with all these corners dance, we messed up the pieces on the right face. We had a white cross here. To rebuild it, just bring the last unsolved spot to the top left corner and continue with the corner streak until the white cross is rebuilt. Top layer to the right, right layer up, top layer to the left, right layer down. And it's done. All edges are back in their places. And to finish, realign the left layer. Now, before we move to the next step, there is a situation that sometimes may occur to you guys. In this case, I'm solving the yellow corners. So let's bring the bottom right corner to the top left corner. And it's in place. Now, we need to find another yellow corner to move on. But we can't find any. They are all white on both sides. So what we need to do is, using my unsolved corners, we need to rebuild the right face. And once it is rebuilt, we can now turn the cube and choose another front face color to work with. I have a yellow corner here, so I'm gonna work now with the orange center facing me. And we can now continue solving the corners. Okay, let's move on to the next step. Okay, we are now going to solve 3 more corners on the white face. But in order to be able to use the corner streak, we need to turn the cube and work now with the white face on the left side. And place the last unsolved yellow corner on the bottom right. We are now ready to continue with the corner streak, and you guys already know what to do. Let's now solve this white, green and red corner in the bottom right. Top to the right, right layer up, top to the left, right layer down. 2 more times. Still 2 more to go. And it's now in place and oriented. Now, very important is that we keep the 2 bottom corners in the front face to be solved last. So we carry on solving these 2 corners in the back. Now, we have the green and orange here that we want to leave to the end. So let's swap it by this blue and orange piece, applying the trick just 1 time. And now bring the blue and orange empty spot to the top left corner. Let's now solve the white, blue, orange corner. And it's done. Now, we need the third corner. This unsolved spot in the back, red and blue. Let's bring it to the top left and apply the trick to the white, red, blue in the bottom right corner. And it's done. We have 3 corners in place. Now, these 2 in the bottom left and right will be solved on the next step. But first we need to bring back to place all messed up pieces in the right yellow face. So, bring this corner to the top left and once again apply the corners trick. We have now the cross, but we need also the 3 yellow corners in place. Once again. Not yet. And the yellow side is rebuilt. Realign the left face. And these 2 corners will be solved as the last step. Okay, on this last step we are going to solve the last 2 corners available. Now, to be able to apply the same corners trick, we are going to turn the cube and place both corners vertically to each other on the left side of the front layer. And one fully solved face on the right side. And now we just apply the corners trick, starting with the top left corner. Top layer to the right, right layer up, top layer to the left, right layer down. And once it's done, just bring the bottom left corner up to the top left corner. And continue applying the trick. Just one more time. And it's done. Now just realign the left layer and the Rubik's Cube is solved. Now, thank you guys for watching. I hope you found this unique method simple to understand. And if you have any questions about this video, leave a comment down below.